Greetings, humans. I'm Andy, and I'm George, and this is Couscous, and welcome back to the Windmill full of corpses. Alright, so this is Dreamwalkers Inc. Tom. So Tom is in Dreamwalkers Inc. We have also reacted to one of his own solo songs, and a bunch of bands from his label, which is called Layered Reality Productions, because reality is layered and produced. Yeah, we've been over this. It's like Shrek. Yes. And onions.
Layers! Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. Ogres are like onions.
Yes, anyway. Dreamwalkers Inc. Despicable Me. No, not you. Come on, I really want to make this about Gru. Yeah, you're just making it about yourself. Make it about Tom. And his other band humans. Band humans? Yes, band humans. They're humans and they're in a band. And that makes them band humans. What the hell even is Dreamwalkers? Do they dream that they're walking, or do they walk over their dreams? Or do they dream about walking? And why is it incorporated? Is it like a company? Is it something you can sell? Walking over dreams? I mean, I assume they want to sell their music. We have no idea what this is going to be like musically. We just know Tom requested us to react to it because Tom is cool. Yes. Are you ready? And if you don't think Tom is cool, you're probably uncool. Yeah, and Couscous doesn't like you. Yes, Couscous doesn't like you, despite the fact that he's dead. Yeah. Are you ready? No. That's an Ormsby. Space? Wow, wow, wow!
Misery's my company, and I know it the best. For as long as I can remember, my life's been a test. Heritage projected by.
He's smooth jazzing at us.
In my soul, expectations through the roof, barring self-control.
To hide the pain, dance with death from waking eyes, throwing it all away. Now this creature looks at me, judgment in her eyes, like she looks right through my mask, my construct of my eyes.
That's multiple Toms. Dude, bro, what? So, if I'm understanding this song correctly, people are judging y'all and y'all don't like it. Really? I didn't follow the lyrics. He was talking about people judging them and how they don't like it. Why are you singing about people? Because they're judging them and they don't like it. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Right. I'm gonna start with the video, actually. Although I have a lot of thoughts about the music. They're very fashionable. What I really like about this video is how they let the guitars decide the chromatic aesthetic. Because one guitar was sort of sunburst red finish and the others were black. Yes. So all of them are wearing red and black. How do you know the guitars decided and not the clothes and then guitars came later? Because I think it's cheaper to get clothes that can follow a certain chromatic than a whole last new set of gear. Especially if you're playing a Dingwall, an Ormsby, which are pretty freaking expensive. And the third one looked like a Music Man, but I think it had a different logo. So whatever those things are, I'm gonna guess they're relatively high end. I wouldn't buy a whole ass new Ormsby to assort with my trousers. It assorts with their shirts. Yes. He's right and I hate it. Yes, I am right and he hates it. But Couscous loves it. No, he doesn't. Okay. It's like chunky. Yes. Then it like smooth jazzes at us. Yes. And then it's got like almost like a hard rock bluesy vibe on the solo. And then they have a lot of really cool tom rolls on the transitions. And their voices are very good. Both of them. Yeah. I don't think I have any criticism off the top of my... I don't think there's anything about it that I didn't enjoy. It didn't blow me away, but there isn't anything about it that I can say, I don't like that. There is one thing that I think is missing, though. Unless it was there and I didn't notice it. I really wish their vocals came together at one point. I think they did in the choruses, but her voice was lower. Yeah, if they put that on equal pace, I feel like that would have given such a cool full effect. Yeah. Because the first time we got the multiple toms come along, and when I say toms, I mean Tom, the guy, multiple times, not, multiple toms. Yes. When he got that choral effect, that's when I felt, okay, if later they do that, but it's both his and her voice at the same time is gonna be like another layer. And then I kinda missed it if that came later, but then that's on me. His headbang is spectacular. Yes. Yeah. It's got this, and they also have kind of this festive vibe, I feel, of it. With their presentation and everything. You know what the other thing is with it? It has a really chill vibe in a way. Yeah. I mean, it has a vibe of a bunch of friends who decided to get fashionable and write a song they like. Like, there's nothing about this that feels pretentious. Mm-hmm. There's nothing about this that feels like there's any hidden meaning to it or any complexity to the lyrics or things like that. It's just this vibe of let's do something because we like it. Yeah. And I enjoy the simplicity of that because, look, I love complex shit. Mm-hmm. And I love it when you can just read the lyrics to a song a million times and unravel mysteries and meanings and all of that. I'm a nerd for that stuff. But it's also really nice when you can just let loose. And I think this is really nice to let loose. I mean, except for when the riff goes and then you... Yes. Right? Yes, because that's not loose. That's... Yeah. Yeah. That's oofy. Yes, oofy. Oofy is a very good word for it. Yeah. And the production quality is surprisingly good. Yeah. Yeah. Now, it's not periphery level. You can tell it's not high budget, but you can hear everything. You can hear it clearly. It's not muffled and nothing gets really lost in the mix. It's got a good punch. Yep. You mentioned the guitar solo. I think there were two. I really should have paid more attention to this song. I don't know if you considered that. So there was kind of a clean one and then a distorted one. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you considered the clean part also a solo. But I think they had verse, chorus, mm-hmm. where their verses, he was the first verse, she was the second verse, and they were all smooth jazzing. Yes. And after the second chorus came this like part of clean guitar that was really, really nice. Mm-hmm. And then later on, after more vocals, and I kind of lost track of the full structure, then the more distorted solo also came. Mm-hmm. That was really nice. Mm-hmm. And there's one more detail that absolutely has to be mentioned. Yes. He pulled an Amos. No shoes. Yes, no shoes. Yes. And no socks. Bring in the foot fetishes. I'm gonna quote Slim again. He didn't just say what I think he did he?
He didn't just say what I think he did he?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And Couscous doesn't like it. I think I think I'm alienating Couscous. Yes, you are. And then his skull is gonna get bigger. You mean himself? Yes. Wow. I was actually very positively surprised. I liked it more than I thought I did. Because the other stuff we checked out from Layered Reality were like, they were good compositionally. I feel like they didn't have the same hook, the same grip, and they weren't as well produced. Yeah. Like you can tell that this isn't necessarily higher budget, but they kind of nailed it better. Yeah. You can hear it better. So, I'm happy with this. Good job, folks. Really nice. Yeah, I really like this. So if you enjoyed this reaction in Couscous, we greatly appreciate the likes and shares, and if you guys more, don't forget to subscribe with bells. Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon. Corpse is out.